looks like I'm here. As an institution, meaning the Security Council, the member states of the UN have failed spectacularly, spectacularly. On that, I have no hesitation to stress. Unfortunately, not just in Syria, but in Syria it has been particularly severe, this failure. You know, look at the Security Council in the past 7 years. Always divided, even on the most, access to civilians that are dying. Women and children, the ones most, according to our colleagues, 70% of the heads of household in eastern Ghouta are women. 70% of the heads of household are women. These are the people we're talking about. And even when the Security Council, after so many discussions, finally agrees to say they should have access, nobody pays attention. Neither party, or many parties in fact, because there's not only two, nobody pays attention. That's the failure. If you want to call it a UN failure, call it as you like, but we need to be clear where the failure is. To me, it's not UN or not UN, it's political or humanitarian, and it is political. If you have a convoy of 46, 10 have to get out. That's also a humanitarian failure. But the causes of that are not the lack of action by the humanitarians and by the local community, is those that have to make the decisions about those checkpoints and those planes bombing or snipers shooting at people trying to get out. We heard all these stories while the convoy was in. While the convoy was in. I'm very angry. May I say another thing that struck me? It's hunger, it's water, it's health, but it's fear, fear and fear. People are terrified. This is why I'm saying, they don't know anymore. Some say, I want to stay. Some say, I want to go. But both options have become dangerous. You understand? This is what makes me so anguished, that at least when you have an option to go somewhere where it's safer, but there doesn't seem to be that option anymore for these people, and it is tragic.
I just wanted to make sure you...
I garage my question as